Hello and welcome to the Irish Aesthete. Previously, I was talking about Frederick Hervey, an 18th century clergyman who had a colourful family history. Hervey first came to Ireland in 1767 when appointed Bishop of Cloyne. However, the following year he was transferred to Derry, one of the richest dioceses in the country. Apparently, when told of the appointment, he was playing leapfrog with other clerics in the grounds of his residence at Cloyne. "Gentlemen," he declared, "I will jump no more. I have surpassed you all. I have jumped from Cloyne to Derry." That story gives you an idea of Bishop Hervey's decidedly idiosyncratic character, and this was even more evident when he decided to start building himself a new country residence. You'll remember that in an earlier episode I was discussing the Mussenden Temple, a little neoclassical gem on the north coast of Ireland. As you can see here, the temple stood directly behind a large country house, Downhill, on which work began in the mid-1770s. The work was certainly supervised by the Cork-born architect Michael Shanahan, although it has been suggested James Wyatt might have had a hand in the design of the main building. Located close to a cliff overlooking the Atlantic Ocean, the house was long and narrow and of 2 stories over basement, its granite ashlar exterior relieved by a series of bows and giant fluted Corinthian pilasters. Extensive wings on either side, originally concluding in domes, flanked a central courtyard, and this in turn led to further extensive ranges at the rear, allowing all services to be kept on the one site. Bishop Hervey was very proud of the work he had undertaken at Downhill, despite the somewhat unsuitable nature of the site chosen for his residence. Downhill, as you can see, is highly exposed to harsh winds whipping off the nearby seas and was always notoriously cold. However, at the time of its construction, the bishop wrote enthusiastically to one of his daughters that the place is becoming elegance itself with 300,000 trees and almost as many pictures and statues within doors. Indeed, the interiors were said to be magnificent, the principal stone staircase having a balustrade of gilded ironwork beneath a frescoed dome. Meanwhile, the house's 2 most important rooms were a library and double-height picture gallery, at one end of which were pairs of Corinthian columns supporting an entablature above which were the arms of a bishop and an earl. But what happened here that today so little of this superlative building remains intact? I'll be telling you more in due course. But in the next episode, I want to talk about another house that Bishop Hervey started to build within 10 years of undertaking work at Downhill. I look forward to seeing you then. Thank you so much for watching The Irish Aesthete. Goodbye.